Owning a pet in the United States has become an increasingly common trend throughout the last century. In fact, there are more households with pets than there are with children, and more children living with a pet than there are children living with a stay-at-home father. There are more dogs living in United States households than people living in most countries in Europe, and there are more cats than dogs in the U.S. U.S. citizens spend more money annually on pet food than on baby food, and 98% of Americans refer to their pets as companions or members of the family. I know Alex and I do. It is clear people in the U.S. love their pets. There are plenty of obvious benefits to owning an adorably playful kitten or a loyal dog you can call a friend, and the majority of families love and cherish their animals until the day that they die.
However, with that said, there is an appalling issue surfacing between pet owners and their pets. Sadly, an increasing number of pets are feeling the residual effects of domestic violence. People problems have now become animal problems. 13% of animal abuse cases involve domestic violence. 71% of pet-owning women living in women's shelters have reported that their abuser maimed, injured, threatened, or even killed family pets to try and physiologically control its victims. 68% of battered women reported about the abuser using violence toward their animal. 87% of these incidents occurred in the presence of a woman, and 75% in the presence of a child. Some abusers even threatened, harm, or kill children's pets to coerce them into sexual abuse. They also do this to the animal to make sure that the child keeps quiet about the abuse that is going on. The majority of pets actually live in homes with children. Specifically, 64.1% of pets live in homes with children, and 74.8% of homes with children over age 6 have pets. 70% of animal abusers have a criminal record and are generally the type of people that need to feel in control of situations physiologically and physically. Pathetically, they gain this sense of power through animal abuse.
Although there's an already shocking number of cruelty cases that are reported daily, the unfortunate truth is that most cases are never even reported and go unabated by law. Sadly, regardless of a person's financial status, they are allowed to purchase a pet anywhere in the United States and treat them however they wish to. The most common victims of animal cruelty are dogs, and in particular, pit bull type dogs. This statistic is unfortunately related to illegal dog fighting, which is a cruel and inhumane way of making dogs viciously attack one another. An obvious example of this was celebrity Michael Vick. Farms and factories where livestock are raised have also been known to practice animal cruelty. They treat pigs, cows, and other animals terribly. This is most prominent in slaughterhouses and cattle auctions, where the animals are treated like already packaged meat.
To most people, it would seem preposterous to even think about harming a helpless and defenseless animal, but to others, it is a simple display of their so-called power and control. It is impossible to stop these people from obtaining these animals, but it is very possible to take them away. Organizations like ASPCA are completely dedicated to being the voice of these animals and fighting for their health and safety. Other than organizations like this, it is on all of us to make sure that animals are treated as humanely as possible, especially when they are in the presence of our neighbors. All living things deserve to be treated with respect and love, especially since it is our job as humans to steward this earth and all of its inhabitants.